Hello, welcome to the video. Alright, so did anybody know about the automobile industry pretty much shutting down any form of public transportation? No? Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts recently, and I found out something that I didn't know. I did a little bit of research on it, and I did not know that since the public transportation in the United States is so bad, it was all because of auto industry. The auto companies were not making enough sales to profit, so they were like, "Hey, America, we got these things called buses, and we're trying to make our cars more independent." And that it pretty much created the lifestyle behind everyone must needing their own vehicle in order to get to work. Where if you look in Europe, all you really need is some form of transportation, whether you're getting dropped off or you're going on the subway station. In America, you can't do that. And most jobs that I've noticed in America, or at least from what I've noticed for myself, that you must have your valid driver's license to get a job, which is understandable because you need a way to get to work. But that is not the case in the Europe. In Europe, you must just have a form of transportation, which would be nice given that someone like me who doesn't have a car, it would be nice to have a bus or a trolley or a rail car or just any other form of viable public transportation. But the story behind it, I'm not giving justice to it because General Motors, they were the ones that were just like, "Hey, America, we know you guys started out with all this shit and you had trains and everything, but we're going to need you to leave because we got a couple Teslas coming. We need you to get out." And it's just wild to think that there was once a point in this country where we had the ability to actually do all this transportation, but now we can't do that because everybody's independent and we need cars on the road. And here's for scale on how different things would be if we continued to go the route that we did. So if you took 30 people and put them on a bus, you're basically taking 30 people off the road. That's 30 cars gone from the highway. The highways are amazing. I mean, our infrastructure for them are awesome when it comes down to that, but it's not designed for so many cars. And it's also shown that millennials apparently, they want to have buses and more subway stations and all that. And I honestly agree with it. I think it would be really cool for someone who lives in a small town. I think you should be able to jump on a bus or a train and go to another town instead of only being able to go to big cities, which themselves right now barely have to nothing of transportation like that when it comes to public transportations. But hey, tell me what you thought in the comments. Peace out.